Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, you know how we get down. It's Wisdom Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday, Wisdom Wednesday. Hey, I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I just can't tell y'all, man. I'm fired up. I'm fired up about life. Reason why I'm fired up about life is because I don't know my expiration date. I don't know when my time on this earth is over with. And so when you don't know when your time is up on this earth, you need to enjoy every day. So you gotta enjoy every single day. So here go the message for the day. So it's so crazy because I went to go pick up my kids. I went to go pick up my kids from Cleveland. Shout out to Denise Menifee, my mom, for always taking them for a couple weeks. Well, she started off, she would have them for a month. Then it went down to 3 weeks, and now it's 2 weeks. But that's neither here or there. It's neither here or there. But anyway, I thank her for it. Period. But went to go visit my cousins while I was there because one of my little cousins is going to college, so they was having a little party for her. And so, as soon as I came in, I already know what it is. My cousin's like, here come Damon. I know he gonna be on something. Because I am. I'm always on something. Because I'm always trying to tell them that, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Come on. What can we be doing better? What can we doing better? So I guess I'm that cousin, that uncle that's always on them. So anyway, seen one of my cousins and gave her a hug. She was like, and she seen that I had some Jordans on, right? Had some Jordans on, and she said, what you got on Jordans for? You too old for Jordans. And I told her, I said, you know what? This is my first pair of Jordans that I didn't bought in I don't know how long. And I told her the reason why I bought these is because I know some of the places that I go speak that I need them to understand that I can relate to them, but I also give them this message that I'm about to give you since you mentioned the Jordans. Are you still buying your daughter Jordans? Yeah, I got to get her the Jordans because I got to get her the best Jordans come out. Her daughter's 13. I said, so it's crazy because you've been doing this since she was a baby. You've been getting her Jordans since she was a baby, and now she's 13. I said, why you keep giving that girl Jordans? Well, I want my daughter to have the best. And I said, here's what's crazy. I said, I almost did that to my son as well. I said, when he was a baby, I wanted him to have Jordans because I wanted him to have the best. So you mean to tell me I'm putting and placing in his mind what's the best? And then not only am I doing it, once he goes to school, they doing it as well because they like, oh, look at them Jordans he got on. And I told her, I said, man, I said, here's the hard part for me is we already talked about how much it costs to make those Jordans. So we paying $200 for shoes that it only costs $2-3 to make. So I told her, I know y'all already heard this and y'all already know that. So I told her, I said, look, I said, can you try something for me? Just try this for a couple months, and then see how it's going, and then continue to do it if it works for you. And so this is the message for the day. I told her, I said, look, instead of spending that $150, $200, let's say $150, instead of spending that $150, I said, this is what I want you to do. I said, for the next few months, because I know you're going to go get her the new Jordans because they're going to drop next week. But I said, instead of doing that, I said, go get her a nice pair of shoes for $75. Because she still wear other shoes. So go get her a nice pair for $75. And I said, that other $75, because you was going to spend $150, that other $75, take that and put it into a bank account, a savings account for her. And I said, every time you get an inkling, oh, the new shoes, I want you to do that exact same thing. I said, because if you doing that, $75 times 10 months is $750. And so if you do that for the next 5 years, 6 years, just imagine how much money that's going to be in that account. She's still going to have good shoes, but imagine how much money that's going to be in her account. And I said, I know it's going to be an adjustment because she ain't going to have the Jordans and all that, but what she's going to have is something worth more than Jordans. She going to have some money set aside when she goes to college or for college. She may not appreciate it right now, but trust me, she will appreciate it later. Because so those Jordans, that ain't building her future. Those Jordans are for now. Because as soon as they get scrubbed up, scratched up, whatever, they ain't even good no more. But the more you feed into this, that can last forever. That's setting up her future. See, that's what we have to do. We have to change this conditioning that we've had as society, myself included, of what's cool. When you start understanding that you the coolest thing on this planet, coolest thing in your body, not what you're wearing, but you're the coolest thing. This mind is the coolest thing. And once you start feeding this instead of feeding into Jordans, and feeding into all of these Gucci and all that type of stuff. And like I said, nothing wrong with it. I got those things. But I also understand, and my wife laughs because I'm a saver. I save up to get the different things I like. So I'm not trying to tell you how to run your household. I'm just trying to get you to think a little bit different than maybe you've been thinking in the past. Maybe, just maybe, if we start doing things different, we can start developing not only a different type of character in our kids, but also to help us as well. Hope this message helps you. As I always say, you can live ordinary or you can live extraordinary. Peace.